Hello guys, how are you? I hope you all are good. Today in this video, we will prove some theorems which is totally about properties of parallelogram. See the objectives which we have to finish in this video. We will recall what we learned in last class. We'll discuss about the properties of parallelogram, theorems that we have to prove that this is all about properties of parallelogram. We have already learned about quadrilaterals and its properties. See the types of quadrilateral. First is trapezium. One pair of opposite sides is parallel. Second is kite. Two pairs of adjacent sides are equal. But here it is not a parallelogram. Trapezium is also not a parallelogram. Third is parallelogram, whose two pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals can be different length. If in parallelogram each angle is 90 degrees, then that becomes rectangle. If in parallelogram adjacent sides are equal, then that will be a rhombus. See the fourth type, rhombus. Each side is equal, adjacent sides are equal, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal, angles are equal, diagonals bisect each other at 90. Next type is a rectangle. The properties of rectangles are opposite sides are parallel and equal, angles are equal, diagonals bisect each other. Each angle is a right angle. Suppose if in rhombus diagonals are equal and each angle is a right angle, then that becomes a square. Suppose in rectangle, if all sides are equal and diagonals perpendicular to each other, if these two properties, if a rectangle can hold, then that becomes a square. Here one more thing you have to note down, that is rectangle, square and a rhombus are parallelogram, and square is a rectangle and also a rhombus. So let's get started theorems. We have to prove these properties as a theorem. Before that, you have to be perfect in parallelogram properties. Before that, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon button. Guys, if you have not seen my previous videos, please go ahead and watch. That will be very helpful. Whatever we are going to learn in this video, I am only making 5 to 6 minutes videos for you guys because it will be easy to watch and you will not be bored. These are properties that we are going to prove. It comes as a theorem in your books. See the theorem 1 statement is a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. In this, we have to show two triangles are congruent. Here, given ABCD is a parallelogram. In this AC dividing it into two triangles, we can say AC is a transversal. Transversal nothing but a line that intersect two or more lines. See triangle ABC and triangle ADC. AC is common here. So AC is a transversal. Here, when two lines are cut by a transversal, the pair of angles on either side of the line AC are same. That is called alternate interior angle. We can write it as angle BCA. It means we are seeing angle C. For your understanding, I written there angle C by alternate interior angle. Similarly, another triangle, angle DAC, that is angle A we are seeing there by alternate interior angle. We can say angle BCA equal to angle DAC, pair of alternate interior angles. It means sides are parallel, that is BC parallel to AD. The next angle, that is angle BAC equal to angle DCA by pair of alternate interior angles. So sides are parallel, AB parallel to DC. We can say by congruency triangle criteria, here in two triangle, side common means one side and the two angles of either side of AC. It means two triangles are congruent by ASA. criteria, that is triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA by ASA. See the second theorem. We have to prove opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. For that, in above theorem, that is first theorem, we proved that two triangles are congruent. When two triangles are congruent, then you can write E is equal to DC, AD equal to BC by CPCT, means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Now see the converse. If each pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral is equal, then it is a parallelogram. It means in a quadrilateral, if two pairs of opposite sides equal, then prove that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. The figure quadrilateral ABCD, sides are AB and DC, AD equal to BC. It means triangle, here AC is common side. See, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA by side, side, side. Triple S rule. So, angle BCA equal to angle DAC. Similarly, the other angle BAC equal to angle DCA. AC is common here for these three sides. So, two triangles are congruent. Hence, angles are equal by CPCT. If alternate interior angles are equal, then lines are parallel. In next class, we will see the proof of other properties and also midpoint theorem. If you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe.